So once you have set the project information, that is the project start date, the next thing that you do is go to change working times. Click on it. Over here you can see that for calendar, you can select a calendar from here, or you can create a new calendar. So these are the default calendars for, let's say, 24-hour, night shift and standard, and you can create a new calendar. You can work on the standard calendar as well, so it's not necessary to create a new calendar. So we'll name it 7-day work week. Okay, and you can make it a copy of standard. So it will copy all the things from the standard calendar. Now we can make changes to this calendar. Over here you can see this is June 2024, and this is Sunday, and this is Saturday. You can see the legends. So white cells mean that these are the working days. Gray cells mean that these are the holidays. Okay, and we'll change these things. We'll go to the work weeks first. Click on the work weeks tab over here, and after that click on the details. So here what you have to do is that you have to set all the days in a week when the construction happens, and also you have to set the time when the construction happens. Okay, and normally what happens is that in my country, and it must be same in your country as well, the construction happens all days in a week, like 7 days in a week. There is normally not any holiday except for some big festivals, or let's say May Day. Except for those days, almost every day the construction happens, right? So what we do is that we do the same thing. We set all the days as the working days. And what we do, so for that, what we do is that we click on this option, set days to these specific working times. So Sunday has been selected. You just press shift and then click on Saturday. Okay, then all the days are selected, because we are doing the same thing for all the days, right? We are applying the same rules for all the days, the working times. So we'll set these days to the working days, and we'll set the specific working times. Okay, so the site starts, let's say, at 8 a.m. If your site starts earlier than this, let's say 7 a.m. or 6 a.m., you can input these values. Normally in the hotter areas, the sites start early, and during the afternoon they take a break, and they again start working in the evening. So if this is the case, you have to input the realistic values over here. So I'll start from 8, and 8 to, let's say, 12, 4 hours. Then it's a 1 hour break from 12 to 1, and from 1 to, let's say, I'll put 6. Okay, so how many hours a day? So it's from 8 to 12 it's 4, and 1 to 6 is 5. So it's total 9 hours a day, right? If you want to make it 8 hours a day, then you can put 5. Okay, I'll go with 8 hours a day. And after that, click on OK over here. Okay. All right. So now what you have done is that you have set all the days to the working days, right? What you have to do is that you have to set these things somewhere else also. So for these, click on options over here. Then you will get this menu, general, display, schedule. If you are used to other Microsoft tools, you can find this options menu in the file menu, right? So over here, schedule. So work starts on Sunday. You can put any day, and a fiscal year starts in January, whatever seems fit to you. So default start time is 8 a.m. and default end time is 5 p.m. Hours per day, we have set 8 hours, and hours per week, so we have set 7 days, 7 days as working days. So it's 8 times 7, that is 56 days. Okay, and days per month, we have set all the days of a month as the working days. Then you can leave other values as default, and you can change them if you like. For example, duration is entered in days. You can put in weeks, or you can put it in hours. You know, it depends on your project or whatever is followed in your country. Okay, then we'll click on OK. So you have to make these changes over here, otherwise the Microsoft project will not give accurate results. Okay, so for example, what happens is that in a project, you must be knowing project task start date plus duration of the task is equal to project task finish date. Okay, so this calculation will not be correct. It will show a different result if this is not assigned, or this is not, if this is not aligned with your calendar that you have just set. After that, click on OK